Hello. So, for the first time, I'm going to do Treasure Hunter Expert Mode. Now, it's the first time being a member since the Treasure Hunter came out, so here we go. My goodness. This is ridiculous. There are 15, it is a 15 by 15. It's crazy. Well, let's just, see. Alright. If we take our time, we should be able to complete this. So, this is a 10 and a 1, so the area covers up 12 spaces. So, 1 could be here, it could be 1, 2, 3, it could be these 10. So, 1 could be here, it could be these 10, these 10, these 10, or these 10. So, it could be these 10, and it could be up here. So I think these 7 must be good. So there we go. So this ends in a 4. Okay, that ends in a 2. That ends in a 1, that ends in a 1, that ends in a 1. This ends in a 5. Make sure we're on the right row. Okay, that one ends in a 1. So, okay, so we have the 2 here. We have one of the 1s. Alright. So which one do you think is going to be the easiest? So I'm just going to add everything up. So, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 spaces. 2 plus 5 is 7. 9 plus 3 spaces is 12. Okay. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, that's 10. And then 3 spaces is 13. So 3, 5, 6, and 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So that's 13 as well. 3, 5, 6, 7, and 4 spaces, that's 11. And this is 10, so in 3 spaces, that's 13. This is 8. 11 and 3 spaces, that's 14. So, we might be able to get through this one a little bit, because this adds up, so this adds up to 11. And there are 3 spaces, so it'll either occupy these or these. So I think it's safe to say that it's either going to be these 4 or these 4. Let me just make sure I'm in the right row. So it's either going to be these 4 or these 4. So I think it's safe for me to do these 3, I think. So let's go. Okay. No. Okay, well, let's go here. 3, 6, 9, 10, and then 4 spaces, that's 14. At 4, 8, 10, and 4 spaces, that's also 14. A lot of these are adding up to 14. Okay, 9 and 4, 13, so that's 14. That adds up to 14 as well. So I think it's safe to say it's either going to be these 9 or these 9. And it's either going to be these 4 or these 4. So I think it's safe to do through these, I think. I just want to be careful. I think so, yeah. So I think I can go all the way up here with the 9s. And then it's either going to be these 4 or these 4. So then these 3 will be okay. Okay. We're doing pretty well so far. Okay, so this row has 3 1s and a 2. So this is the 2, this is a 1. There can't be either one here. So this has to be the third one. So this adds up to 8, this adds up to 10. So these numbers add up to 10, there are 4 spaces, so that's 14. So I think there are 3 1s, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, that's gonna work, yes. And then skip that one, skip that one. We got that row. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so this is the 1. So, and then the next one is 7. This one's definitely part of the 7. So, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, these 4, I think, are definitely safe. Because if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yes. So, I think these 4 are definitely okay. So, we got that. And... okay, so I don't think... It can't be these 7, because the 4 will not fit here. So, that means this one has to be safe, because it can't be these 7, the 4 can't fit here, so it's this one is safe. Okay. We're doing pretty well so far. Okay. So... this is part of the... it's either going to be... again, it's either going to be these 4, because the 7 is over here at least. So, it's either going to be these 4, so... these 3 will be safe. Okay. Now we have, okay, this... 5 and 4. So, 5 and 4. So, this is definitely part of the 5. So it could be these 5, or it could be these 5. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think these 2 I think are safe. Okay, this is a big one, so 6 and 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, then it ends up to 14. So, there's a lot of ones that add up to 14. I don't see any ones that add up to 15. But... so... right, okay. I'm gonna see if there are any ones that add up to 15. So... it's 2, so that's 6, and then 10, and there are 4 spaces, that's 14. 10, okay, this is 10, 11, and then 3 spaces, that's 14. They all add, a lot of them add up to 14. Okay, so, here's the thing. 5, 1, okay, the 3 and 2 can't fit here. So, this can't be the 1, I think this has to be the 3. I think this one has to be the 1. So it's either going to be these 5 or these 5. This one has to be the 1. So these 3 are safe. This one has to be the 1. And so this is the 3. This is the 3. And it's these 2. We got that. Okay. Now the question is these 5 or these 5. Because this one could be a 2. So 6 and 11, this also adds up to 14. We already have the 5. But the 2s could be any one of those. Can use some locks here. So close this up. And then it could be, yeah, this is definitely a 1. And then that's definitely a 2. So the third one could be any one of these 3. Right. Also, I think we can safely eliminate this one as well. Okay, this one's 2, 4, 9, 10, and there are 4 spaces, so this also adds up to 14. So if there's one, okay, this can't, so, okay, if we have 1, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 1, 1, okay, it could still be these 5 or these 5. This one's definitely part of the 5. This is definitely not 1. The 1. I think the 1 has to be here. The 1 on this row has got to be here. And then it's either going to be these 5 or these 5. So I think we can safely eliminate these 3. So, okay, so this is so that's the 4, so then the 9th one is here. Okay. So, okay, let's see another route. Okay, we got the 3 and the 2 covered. It's either going to be these 5 or these 5. The second one could be here. Okay, actually, okay, yeah. So this is 1, 9, and 1. So this is definitely. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be these 9 or these 9. So I think we can safely get rid of these 6. So there we go. So this is definitely going to be part of the 4, but it could be these 4, these 4. So we're not sure yet. So safe to say. Okay. So right. So this has to be okay. This one has to be a phantom because it's 5 and 4. And yep, yep, I think we have this part figured out because 5 is these 5 and then it's these 4, so yep. And then it's these 4. But the one could, the second one could either be here or here. Can get another one here. Okay, now. So, okay, these are all 1. This row is all 1s, so that means there's definitely a phantom here and here and here and here. And that means this is a 1. This one has to be part of the 3, and it can't be these 3 because we have 1 above here, so it's either going to be these 3 or these. It's either going to be these 3 or these 3. So I think this one has to be a safe one. Okay. And okay, this is 2, and that's the 5, so that means it's here. Okay, so this is the 2. The 1 could be either here or here. And then there are 2 3s. Okay, okay, so this one has to be the 3rd here. And then yeah, there's 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that's 1. Okay. Got that one. Got that one under control. So. Okay. Here we are. Could be over here. So we have 8 covered here. So 8 are covered here. So I think we can safely eliminate this one, because we have 8 here. It can't go that far. This is 3, 2, 6, 5, so that's 13. Okay, this could be the second 2. Okay, yes, so 2 and 3, then that means 2, 3, 3. Yeah, so, yeah, this is a flag. This is also a flag, so Can't have one here. This starts with a 4.